All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform. Where they giving a back-to-back update on how things they be and how things they share for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also, remember to like and share this broadcast as it is hot. Okay, my wonderful people, the latest one with the boss brains at the moment. Yes, as it is hot where Tinubu P2B rather don dey put himself for wahala. Yes, as e dey hot well well. Tinubu don dey P2B don dey put himself for wahala as the thing at the moment is that the kind of things he has said or what they are trying to do or what they are trying to say that he did that P2B did is that he is misleading or has been or he wants to mislead Igbo youths. Now, my people, it is the truth of the matter is that P2B, what he's trying to do, or I feel like the main thing that he's trying to do is that he's trying to look for a way. I'm being very sincere at this point. What P2B is trying to do is to look for a way to make things better. Because what he was trying to do was to do a whole lot of borehole, open a whole lot of boreholes in the city, and this particular thing is putting Tinubu in a tight situation. It's putting Tinubu in a tight spot. And putting Tinubu in a tight spot, making him look like someone that is not competent enough to do that type of thing is something that is very terrible and is shameful for Tinubu himself. Now, this on a normal ground, if it was a normal regular person that was trying to make this kind of open a whole lot of boreholes for other people, it would not be taken as anything. But then for someone that had ran for presidency, that had gone against Tinubu hand in hand in this their recent elections that they went through, and it did not work out. P2B putting himself in the box of trying to do this particular movement or trying to do whatever it is he claims he wants to do is deterring to Tinubu himself. And at the same time, of course, Tinubu is not going to let that happen. And on top of it, they are claiming that P2B is trying to mislead Igbo youths and inciting the Igbo youths too. And that's the truth of the matter. And what the media groups are saying is that Obi will bring judgment upon himself, misleading ignorant Igbos against Tinubu. This is what they are saying. It's coming out, and as Dave Umahi, because Dave Umahi is the one at this particular point attacking P2B for this particular thing. And I would say that he's seeing the truth about everything at this point, because of course Tinubu would not stand and watch when he is being made or what he's not going to stand and watch P2B make him look like someone that is incompetent in the president post that he's actually carrying. And so it's going to cause a whole lot of things. My people, normally in a legal or in a reasonable state or in an Islam in a reasonable nation, this particular thing is not supposed to cause an issue. It's not even supposed to be a problem. But because of the kind of country where we don't go find ourselves on, now big wahala you won't put yourself so. Now just big wahala you won't put yourself so. And that is the truth of the matter. One thing is, I do not know if the so-called P2B even knows what he's doing, or that he's just trying to find a way to drag Tinubu to dust, or to just make him look bad, because this particular thing will put him in a very tight position, and it will make Tinubu want to target him to do something against him. And that is the truth of the matter. These kind of things are not things that you would wake up one day and decide to do on your own, or you decide to just do. You are calling upon, that's you are stamping your feet, and you are just calling for your death. And that is the truth of the matter. A country like Nigeria is not a place where things that are done lightly, or you might not see anything in doing it, will just be looked at as anyhow.
the people in charge of those things would look at it as that you are trying to and then go against them, and then they would come against you. And that is the truth of the matter. And while we still have that, we ourselves need to remember that we need to keep working on doing the best and remaining the best as we keep going for our Biafra freedom, which is one of the most important things we need to put our heads into at the moment. And that is what we need to focus on to make sure that
levels above any other persons, and that is the reason why they do not care about anything that concerns Ndibo. My people, what I'm trying to let people know now is that this same set of people not have not done anything that would be so glaring or so good that this set of things should be done in the right way. I feel it is very, very bad that this is the extent it has reached. We've come to that particular time where this whole thing has escalated to this extent, and that Igbo leaders, Igbo politicians, even Ohanes and Igbo, we cannot even clearly be trusted. How you cannot trust your own people to do right by you. You cannot trust a fellow Igbo person. My people, that is why we even lost MNK in Kenya, because of this set of people, IPOB and maybe got information, and I don't know the whole history that comes up with it, that turned up the whole betrayal limit of everything that caused why we lost Ohamadike Ndibo, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And at this particular point, we still look at it and we think of why we find ourselves in such states, why we find ourselves in such bad states. My people, in fact, I would call it a bad state because it is not what we would expect to happen. Why would we find ourselves in such states? But then, what can we say? We can only decide to do better and do what is right, and then do what we have enshrined in our passion to go for. And that's why the BLA is not going down. We have, of course, we have videos of them saying that they are not going to back down on anything they've ensured. Hey, my people, these are the things that we expect from people that are truly working for the movement and have believed right from time that anything that is not BLA, anything that is not on the release of Madden and the Kanu, anything that is not on the release of anything that is not on the release of Madden and the Kanu, anything that is not on the release of we ourselves as Ntibo out from this godforsaken zoo nation, then it is not it, and that is the only thing we'd want, of course. And that is what they've been informed that you see, letting us go, it's out of their option. Now, the thing I feel like the strategy we need to make for ourselves is we need to completely. And so, my people, these are the things that are helping and spoiling a whole lot of things for we Biafrans. But then, the work is something that we've decided to go on our own, and we will not stop. We will not relent on any level because, of course, relenting has never been any other thing. We are doing this for ourselves. We are doing it for the lives that have been lost in the course to be better and every single thing. So, my people, it is not something that we are thinking of sleeping on. We are not sleeping on it. We are not carrying. The carry lot. BLA is here in every state, ready to go against these people, no matter what they've decided to put up against the Biafra Liberation Army. No, nothing of such would hold the Biafran Liberation Army down. No matter the kind of things they send, we will always be reinforced with more people, with more soldiers. Adding up that we now have foreign alliances that will help our cause, and of course, for a foreign alliance to be able to help our cause, to help what we ourselves are claiming that we want, which we truly want, they need to be able to see that we ourselves are able to fight for what we want. And until we are able to show that we are able to fight, when it comes out and the time comes for us to show ourselves and say, yes, this is what we want, when we've given them that hit to the extent that they do not and they cannot relent, they cannot reject anymore, and then they come out and they say these are the signs that these people have been crying and have been saying that they want. That is the aim of all these things that is happening. It is not, we are not doing these things just because we feel like we are doing it, because we want a whole lot of evidence to show that we have been saying this and we have been doing this, and these people have been fighting us and we've been fighting back. We've not relented to show that we really want the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and we really also want to we want to be on our own, and that is the main thing we've had in our minds all through. That is the movement, the passion that will keep moving us until the end. So yes, my people, this is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications and share too. Thank